Whatever you do, see, this is a bit much. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. And that was a bit much too. So where do you think the narcissist is comfortable? Besides for going to the movies. Oh God. I'm very real. I was trying to do a little comedy beforehand, you know, it was really coming up, and I would love to share. And it's not really about all the handicapped people on the planet called narcissists or whatever you want to call that. You know that that's just a name, right? Jesus was just a name too. We're not sure was they handicapped or what was that? You know, get rid of the what? The healthy ones or the handicapped? I don't know, you guys. I'm asking for a 2.5-year-old right now. They're going, tell me if I see what I'm seeing. That's the only, that's all. When they ask a cool question, they're not really asking a question. They see something and they want confirmation, and they're like, "Do you see what I see?" Um. Ooh-wee, ah. Scary fucking shit. Jesus, were they terrified? Hell yeah, they were. Why? Oh, love. A natural human being that arrives to expose the establishment. Back to sci-fi. You guys love it. Come on, I'm a live entertainer. I want to change, if you're listening to this, all of law enforcement and the people that hate me. I don't know what it is. I don't do that, by the way. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the things you think I'm doing, I'm not doing at all. So that's very safe. That court is adjourned. You haven't been present enough, and this person is frightened by the non-present society. She has actually coined a lot of terms here that we have been waiting. Since how long? It's been 2,000 years that we've noticed that there's a non-human occupation here, and every time a human being pops up, it's like, what happened, Jesus? Was it you? No, my child, I love you. I love that you're trying something that is, did you know that you're moving your lips and you're not even doing the proper ventriloquism? Because when I sacrificed myself, you didn't have to do the work anymore. I just told you, don't do anything until I get back. Why all the satanic jokes? I am a particularly amazing entertainer because I entertain gods. That's what I came here to do. Only God acknowledges, well, not acknowledges, but approves. It's like, I'm like, because there's like this in between. Like, let's talk about the middlemen. I don't know. Who's the middleman, Jesus? He said, hell, not me. I gave up that bag. I'm sorry. Woo. I used to ride horses. I'll put a picture of it up. You'll see I do have pictures from us. It seemed like I was about, how old was I? Very young. But because you can see I was young and then I was older by the time I wanted to go party. It was like, horses, morses, man, why am I doing this? I did this before in my last life. You guys are crazy. No, I really appreciated it. Love riding horses. Yep. I always dream of having one, you know, I think, and well, if not a horse, then a BMW motorcycle. There's a Sportster that's perfect for the mountain roads. And see, because I pretty much was I grew up on a bike. I mean, when I'm talking about grew up on a bike, babes, I'm an Aries rising, very physical. I move. And this is the thing about the Aries rising. Can we talk a little bit about astrology? Aries represents the very first, the head. It's the when you get born, and it's the organism itself that it says, I am pretty much here. They have to make sure that they're there, you know, kind of reckless beings, but we're actually very warm hearted people. We put 110% of whatever we apply ourselves to work on, and we are the heroes. If you're watching, anyway, we are the spirit of the pioneer, the one who does things first and takes that chance and takes the risk, and the hero, and the organism that, boy, if you miss that part, babes, if you missed that part when you were a little kid that says, I need to do this, get away from me, I have to stand up, and you have a little temper tantrum, do you punish that? No. No, as a wise person, wise people kind of think it's cute. It's, oh, it's okay, babe. I didn't mean to get your way. Go ahead and try it. Let them fall. They get up. They real life. The people that I'm talking about, Aries, or the ones, the heroes that you turn your TV on. They're sports people. They're playing basketball and stuff, and they do things, whatever they're doing, gymnastics, just plowing through physically doing something that it's an experience that they're having, and boy, they're giving you an experience, right? You're like, so what happens is that if they make a mistake and they fall on their ass, and big time, they laugh immediately. It's fire signs will do that immediately. That clink, just out of nervous or something, and they could even have like a finger going like this, like I'm sorry. Um, Pure entertainment here, babes. And so if you start accusing somebody like me as being crazy, you're crazy because you go somewhere else and watch whoever on the bigger screen. Now we have to be careful of shutting out um, each other. Because in the end, when you keep doing that to people, it'll be you left, and who's going to be there for you saying, I've animated, like you push you're not going to push an Aries anywhere. You have Aries in your chart somewhere that's lighting up for some reason. There is something that I don't know that's in the sky. I think it's either Chiron or some other thing. It's really intense, and I should just do a little astrology to pretend like that I'm not doing comedy hour like from hell. It's all comedy here, by the way. I need to change my the truth makes the best comedy. Ask George Carlin or anyone that really makes people laugh for a living. They are actually the healers, you know. And see, there's also comedy horror, which, again, it's just more of the deeper truths. And wow, you know. Well, I'm going to get into it pretty soon. I'm thinking, well, where's the woman comic? Right here. I'm looking forward, and we're all looking forward to um, when the thing that's about to happen, particularly for me, the way that I have to go. See, I have to make sure that this is something that I'm not being by deception, by using my ability to language. Lengua means tongue. Age. That's where we're at. If you don't step up with your tongue, now there's a forked tongue society. It's something you need to know. Now I don't mean that as a snake that rips you off or anything, but indeed it would be that if you didn't know that there was two sides to the alphabet. There's the capital letters, and you're free to capitalize any time, by the way. And then there's the lowercase letters. But see, if there's a forked tongue there and you can see it and you know plainly that there's an upper and lower spectrum, that society has learned both sides of themselves, which is, you could say it's mind and heart, but I would get serious enough to say it's man and woman, men and women. They kind of are the opposites now, okay? I'm not making this up. Go get your 5-year-old. It might make more sense to them because they've heard it before. Like there's two sexes, they're opposite sexes, two. So this means that they're just two totally different, like they have their own planet. I didn't just say that they don't complement each other, I think, and it's not necessary to have them. So they have their own language, possibly? Yes, they do. They have, see, the woman uses her vowels more. And I'm pretty sure, no, I don't, me, good old comedian me, I say, and the man, he doesn't talk at all. He's not built for talking. He's an action-oriented person. A woman, she must speak. She must communicate. She must do what is now inside the word communication is the word communion. If you look that up, it's a no, I hate Jesus. Can I talk about it? Hell no. Why not? I told you not to do anything until I got back. And that ventriloquism kind of sucks. It's just looking like it's you over there. Me, you, me, you, me. I'm real. I'm real. I'm 11:50.